Hey, all you wonderful YouTubers out there. It's me, the fabulous Miss Gianna, just not so fabulous today. Let's see here. I am currently getting over an upper respiratory infection, which has kind of been bothersome, and it's got my voice today, so excuse the voice. Wow, it's been this long. It's been 8 months since my last video, and I couldn't tell you exactly why it's been that long, just simply that I've been lazy and had no drive to do a video. That's the unfortunate truth of it. So, what's been going on in the last 8 months? Let's see here. Well, since my last video, I've been on hormones, and it's going on 8 months now, so we're looking at a pretty good amount of hormone time there, right? I suppose. I don't know. I've had some growth. My breasts have grown. I am currently about a 36A cup, not quite an A cup still, like a negative A if there is one. Or, I don't know. I have gained a little fat in my face, especially in the cheek area here. So that's where I've gained some weight, as well as in like lower abdomen and hips a little bit. I have a little more padding down there, backside. Not much else has changed. My skin's smoothed out a little bit. Hair is smoother, softer. What else? My emotions have really not changed all that much. I was always very sensitive anyway to my feelings, but about once a month now, for the last 6 months, it's been like kind of weird, like my emotions kind of climb with my weight. Like I know that sounds funny, but I gain about 5 pounds, like once a month for like a week, and then by the end of the week it's gone. So, and usually when that happens, my attitude kind of changes a little. I don't know if this is common for transgendered women to go through this or not, but all the girls that I know, they're like, ha ha ha, you got your period. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not bleeding. They're like, you don't need to bleed to feel what we feel. And I'm like, maybe not. So it's like a period without the menstrual part. I just get the premenstrual part. So, yay. My voice, like I said, is shot. I really don't even, I probably shouldn't even be talking, but I have to do a video, so here I am. There hasn't been a lot of good news this year. This last year is kind of, really, it's been kind of bad. I thought it was going to be a good year, too. I got my hormones, I was all psyched about that, and things were going good. Well, at least the last half of the year was supposed to be good, Nothing really bad happened in the beginning, so everything was kind of going all right. And then on March 16th, my mom passed away. And she was my emotional spine. She gave me strength that I didn't have, or at least I don't feel like I have. And she stood behind me for everything. And she would, she was the first person to just outright call me she in front of anybody. And she was the first person to defend me to any member of the extended family that found out about it or had any questions. And so she was the first to just jump right in there and just say, she's loved and she's our daughter and I don't care. And my dad never, he still doesn't quite get it. He doesn't understand. Like sometimes I think he just thinks it's like a fad, or maybe he just thinks like I'm gay and I like to dress or something. But he knows that I'm a transsexual, and he just doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't want to talk, and he won't talk about it. So it's tough because I kind of have to vent to others when I really want to talk to him. Other than that, not much else has gone on. I'm just making do with what I can. I'm just trying to survive. No job, which is just it's way hard. I've never not been employed, and for the last 8 months I've been unemployed, and maybe more now. Like it's probably longer than that. I don't know. I just know that I wanted to do a video and get back on YouTube, and I'll try and depending on what happens with this video, if anybody watches it or anything, or if anybody cares, is whether or not I'll do any more or not. I kind of went the opposite direction of most people. Like when most people hit hormones, most transgender people get hormones, the first thing they do is they start logging it, in some order, they have chronological order or whatever. That's what I was trying to say, but that's the wrong word. But yeah, they log it, they take pictures every week or every 2 weeks and once a month. And I mean, I've taken some pictures, but I didn't really feel like doing any videos about it. And I don't know, like part of me feels like you're just not far enough along to make a difference. And then other parts of me say, oh, come on, look at you, you're totally different. So, I don't know. Just, let me know how you feel, people, and if you have any questions or any comments, feel free. I'm more than happy to hear them. And other than that, thank you and have a wonderful evening. Bye.